Okokobioko, my people, popular prophet don't come again with Ogboga Tori and prophecy concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I tell you, this very prophet say, in see Nnamdi Kanu, he see the DSS prison catch fire once Nnamdi Kanu is still left in prison. A warning, they say, is enough for the white. But I mean, you don't hear this one. Well, I know this shout because nobody today nyash they back. All the prophet they don't they call Tinubu to order. They warn him, say, look, this guy will put inside prison. Make backfire you one day. So it better make you release him and let peace reign in the whole of the southeast. Make una take una time, make una watch the very video because this video it go enlighten una wella. Take your time, watch until the very end. Happy work.
So right now, as we have gathered today, the first thing the Lord took me is the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Nigerian government. Because I am seeing it in the realm of the spirit when you enter into what's called the dungeon and the court case and everything about Nnamdi Kanu. I see in the realm of the spirit where the dungeon, where you call the detention can no longer hold. Because I'm seeing fire there. I'm seeing the detention facility on fire. I'm seeing the place where this man is kept on fire. And everybody now said, we can no longer keep this man again. It is the time for the emergency release. It is the time for this man to go his way. We cannot keep him here because keeping him here is very, 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 very critical. And the Lord said, this matter I am showing you now is all the things that are penciled in the realm of the spirit that is already unfolding. You remember the day I told you, I said, Sunday Igbo back to Nigeria. And right now, it is time I am seeing what's called Nnamdi Kanu released to go back and go and do whatever he like. Because right now, there are more to what is happening. Because I'm seeing this case, I become a case that is very difficult for what's called government of any country to be able to handle or sit on it and be able to now say this swept on the carpet. Because you know, major prophet of God, I am not a prophet that please men. I'm a prophet that please God. And when I please God, men who love God will be pleased. And men who don't love God, whatever you don't care, I don't care. All I know, you will not feed me. I'm not feeding you. I have to do the work of God. And whether you like it or not, I have to prophesy whatever the Lord has revealed to the major prophet of God. And the Lord said, we must pray and continue to pray the prayer, because it is only by prayer and trusting God that the right thing can be put in place. Because I'm seeing what's called a detention facility become too hot. And the people say, we cannot keep this man here again. Where do we take him to? And they said, this man better go his way. Let us allow him to go and face his people of Biafra or whatever he wants. Let him go. After all, these are more things, more terrible conditions that we have to face than this of his own. Because you know what's called truth is always the truth. And the lies is always the lies. What we need is the truth to prevail in every ramification, because every citizen of this country is interested in what's called the truth of this country, and everybody is happy to see good things happen. Nobody is expecting evil to happen. Everybody is interested in the truth, and because one truth will open another truth, one lie will bring another lies, and lie continue and continue, and truth continue and continue. At the end of it all, bring the truth. Bury the ground, open the ground, bury the truth. The truth will never stay in the ground. The truth will resurrect, and the truth will be alive, and the truth will stay alive all the days of his life, because the truth is life. The truth is the way. The truth is Jesus. The truth is God. The truth is heaven. Let us concentrate on what's called the truth, because I'm seeing this matter become a matter of very urgency, a matter of urgency. And I see what's called the detention facility is not capable of keeping this man this year anymore, because what's called fire is on the mountain, burning on the mountain, and the people who are there on the mountain can no longer contain the fire. Because I am seeing a lot of bishops, I'm seeing a lot of men of God, I'm seeing a lot of spiritualists, I'm seeing a lot of people who are spiritual and taking what's called bumper to bumper, spiritual to spiritual, because this matter has become the matter of spiritual to spiritual. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has broken the jinx. by now getting to a point where all the sympathies, international sympathies, local sympathies, the traditional sympathies, and every sympathies is on him. It's on him, even though the politicians may not like him. But sympathies has come, and the majority carries the vote. When the people have revolted and said this is what they want, we, the politicians, or whatever we call ourselves, cannot ever stop the will of God. Even though major prophet of God is a politician of heaven, to speak the mind of God and speak politics of God and speak the will of God through the political arena, to propagate the gospel and preach the good news to as many who are ready to hear the voice of the Lord. The major prophet of God can never shy away from speaking the truth and what's called the godly politicians and speaking the will of God, because this matter has become a hot case, hot one. Impossible to swallow, impossible to chew, impossible to sweep under the carpet. And I see the president say, this matter is not my concern. Judiciary, do your work and do what is right. Let this man, if he's going, let him go. If he's going to stay, let him stay. Because I cannot put myself, I have a lot of things on my head. The things I am